What I heard that night in the ambulance should have never left that place. Not because it was illegal, not because it broke any rules, but because some truths, once spoken out loud, don't let you sleep the same ever again. It's been 2 years since then, and people still keep asking what really happened on that stretch of road between Tuxtla and San Cristóbal, a place with no cameras, no signal, where fog rolls in without warning, and the silence feels like someone is listening. So I'm going to tell the truth, even if no one believes me, even if it costs me everything I have left. My name is Adrián Velasco. I'm 34 years old, and I spent 11 years working as a paramedic with the Red Cross in the highlands of Chiapas. 11 years of seeing the worst and the best of humanity in the same shift. I've held hands as they went cold, watched people say goodbye without words, arrived at accidents that never made the news, and deaths that were labeled natural, even when they weren't. I learned not to ask unnecessary questions, not to take the job home with me, to believe everything had a logical medical explanation. I thought nothing could surprise me. I was wrong. It was March 14th, 2024, 2:17 in the morning. We were coming back from Tuxtla after transporting an elderly man with respiratory failure. He didn't make it. My partner, Esteban, was asleep in the passenger seat. I was driving with one hand on the wheel and the other holding a cheap, cold coffee. The road was empty, tall black pines on both sides. The fog was so thick it felt like we were moving through something alive. Then it happened. The dashboard flickered, the radio cut into static, and I saw it, an orange light hovering over the hill to our left. It didn't move, didn't make a sound. It wasn't a plane, not a helicopter, not a drone. It was a perfect sphere, the size of a house, suspended in the air like gravity didn't exist. "What the hell is that?" Esteban muttered. I didn't answer. I just pointed. The sphere slowly descended, precisely, like it was calculating every meter. Then, suddenly, it vanished, just like that. The dashboard came back. The radio resumed. "What was that?" he asked. I said, "A drone." I was lying. 10 minutes later, near a dirt road crossing, I saw something on the asphalt.
A body. A man lying face down in the middle of the road. No blood, no injuries. When we turned him over, my stomach dropped. His skin was glowing, faintly, like light was coming from inside him. And he was hot, not warm, hot, like a burning fever. "He's alive," Esteban said. We loaded him into the ambulance. His pulse was slow, breathing shallow, pupils dilated. Then he opened his eyes. There was no white, no iris, just black. He turned his head toward me. His lips didn't move, but I heard him, not in my ears, inside my head. "What happened to you?" I asked. "I fell," he said. "From where?" He raised his hand and pointed to the roof. "The sky, where we all come from." At the hospital, his temperature was 42 degrees Celsius. Doctors panicked. 6 hours later, he walked out on his own. That same day, I saw him again, sitting in the town square, watching children play like it was his first time seeing life. His eyes were normal now. "What are you?" I asked. He smiled, but there was sadness in it. "Someone who fell and can't go back." "Where do you come from?" "From what you call heaven," he said. "But it's not a place, it's a frequency, a level of consciousness." Then I asked him about Jesus. He took a breath. Jesus was one of us, not as a species, but as consciousness. "Love isn't a feeling," he said. "It's a technology, the key to leaving the cycle." "What cycle?" "Being born, suffering, dying, and repeating." In the days that followed, he appeared in different places, always helping people.
I saw him heal a woman with terminal cancer right in front of a crowd. Police arrested him. That same night, the light returned. The sphere descended over the plaza. People dropped to their knees. The sick stood up. Children ran. The officers just let him go, like they forgot why they had arrested him. Later, he took me back to the hill where it all started. "It's time," he said. "For what?" "To leave." The light came down one last time. "Tell the story," he said. "Tell them heaven is inside them, that hell is just forgetting, that Jesus was real, just not the way they were told." Then he stepped into the light and disappeared. I left the Red Cross not long after that. I wrote everything down, and now I'm telling you. Because if one day you see a light in the sky, if you feel warmth in your chest, if you hear a voice without sound, don't be afraid.